Hey guys, today we're talking about our thoughts. So many times in the Bible, the concept is brought up that God looks at what's on the inside. God looks at our heart. God looks at our thoughts, even more so than He does our actions. Man looks at the outward appearance, but God looks at the heart. That's kind of the idea, and that kind of shows us that God's more concerned with an inward transformation, making us into people who naturally do good things, think good things, and not just that do it begrudgingly or that do it because it's a rule or something like that. So God's more concerned with making us into people who think thoughts that are good, making us into people that do good naturally. And so think about what you think. What do you dwell on? What thoughts naturally come to mind? And then what thoughts do you hang on to when something naturally comes into mind? What do you dwell on? What do you chew on for a long period of time? Jesus said that if you have hate in your heart for someone, that's just as bad as murder. If you have lust in your heart for someone, that's just as bad as adultery. So what thoughts are you thinking? And how can you turn those into good thoughts? You know, we think all the time, oh, it's bad to say bad things about someone. It's bad to gossip. But my guess is it's probably just as bad to think bad things about someone, and to have that in your head. So let's discipline our minds. Let's discipline our hearts to think good things. Out of the overflow of the heart, the mouth speaks. Whatever's on the inside is going to come out just naturally, especially when you're caught off guard. That's the moment that C.S. Lewis says you meet your true self. So when the door slams in your fingers, what happens? When something absolutely terrible happens suddenly, what are the things that come out? What are the things that you do in those moments when you're caught off guard? And a lot of that starts in what you dwell on day to day. Let's comment about that below. What are the thoughts you think? What thoughts would you like to think? What's God working on you on the inside, in the heart kind of stuff? We'd love to hear it, love to talk about it. So thank you guys so much.